Well, since the Acer I is dead, which was a replacement for my old Core 2 Duo. Yes, I was still using that until 4 months ago when that thing died. I don't really have a very good computer to use anymore. What I'm using is IBM ThinkCenter 8189 Pentium 4. So the cardboard side panel, which is just for storage and nothing gets in it, I ripped that off because it's not in storage anymore. And just ignore this. I just drank some Coke, so yeah. There's the what the hell? NVIDIA. What is it? GeForce 5200 FX. It's a passive cooling heatsink. Oh crap! That burnt me. Jesus, I didn't think it was that hot. Look, it even put a burn mark on my finger. Can't see that. It's there though. How? That really hurts. Anyway, so there's that in there. I have an intake fan here, which is kind of useless. There's this for intake. CPU fan there. This is the outtake, or exhaust fan, power supply. It's not really room for many fans. 80mm in the back. Heatsink fan in that. There's no space for a fan in the front. There's a speaker in there. It's running right now, in case you haven't noticed. There's 2 gigs of RAM in those 4 slots there. Here's a light. You can see the IBM logo on the motherboard, revision 2.6. Each stick of that is 512, and it all adds up to 2 gigs. I don't even think it's dual channel. It's like 1 channel with 4 DIMM slots, I guess. I don't know. The onboard audio has a problem where it just crackles and hisses and whatnot every time you move the mouse or load file. I think it's caused by interference from this card here, because there's the onboard audio right there. It has a 160 gig Western Digital hard drive right here, 3.5 inch floppy drive, and a DVD rewriter with Light Scribe, and broken card reader. Thought it worked, but I guess it doesn't. Found that out just recently here when I uploaded my last video, which took 5 minutes to upload. That's one hell of a fast Ethernet stick. So yeah. Too bad that's dead. So I have to plug it into the other camera here. This is actually a better quality camera here, but the battery is almost dead, so I'm using this one to film because it has more battery power than this. I'm just using the remaining battery power to upload, or to copy the files to the hard disk and upload them. And so it's got a 3.06 gigahertz Pentium 3 CPU. It's not dual core, it's hyper threading, so it has fake dual core. It's got a 250 watt power supply. Not the best, but it surely will do good for this system. No front USB or anything, it's all in the back. This was hooked up to the front USB header, well it still is, but it doesn't work for some reason, so oh well. What I'm using for that, I'm just using this Citizen TV. Here's the remote. As you can see, the logo kind of fell out, so it says ITIN. There's an XP sticker there, that's just there. You can see it's Energy Star compliant. Can't see that. Can you? Yeah, there you go. Low battery, huh? I'm using this Lenovo keyboard with a missing key and this old Microsoft, which is Micro Innovations branded mouse. I'm gonna just film until the battery dies. You can see this keyboard is the same as the one that's behind it. That was a USB one, it was causing interference, and the USB mouse was also causing interference, so I grabbed the PS2 keyboard and mouse. Doesn't have a scroll wheel, but does the job. It's really old and yellow, but and it has a ball. It does real works. Yeah, you can see it. Properties. And there's that. It's got Service Pack 3, of course. It's got Microsoft Word and everything. And the battery's gonna die. I mean, it does play YouTube videos and everything. There's a video I just uploaded. Acer I died, good riddance, whatnot. As I was saying, actually it's about 2 or 3 hours later. The audio was screwed up. For peripherals, I'm using a Lenovo model. The hell is it now? Model 25. Piece of durable junk. It's not buckling spring, but it's a good quality rubber dome. Guess you could say. It's missing a key here, but yeah, you can tell it's rubber dome, obviously. But it's a pretty durable keyboard. It's been through a lot. It's a PS2 keyboard, and I'm using this cheap Microsoft mouse. Oop. There's a bit of dirt on it, but I don't care. Works fine. It's a little yellowed, but who cares? It says Micro Innovations, but it's a Microsoft mouse inside. Ball mouse. Works. I originally had this Microsoft USB mouse, but it was causing interference real bad every time I moved it. This one still does, but it's the sound card too, so. But it's not as bad with a PS2 mouse and PS2 keyboard as it was with the USB keyboard and mouse. The USB, the old keyboard back there, is identical to this one. You can see the blue buttons. And I'm just using this TV as a monitor. For headphones, I ran this white audio cable from the back here, and I have it taped here. And instead of having, I don't have one of those things that you plug one in and plug one on the other end, so I used a splitter and just taped off the end that you plug into a computer. And it actually works kind of as a, since this one, it takes one signal and bridges it to two, it can go this way too, so the signal comes in and then it goes out. I can plug it into this pair of headphones I have, if I so desire. It's just better than a built-in speaker, because I don't have speakers here. I can't hook the sound up to this TV, so yeah. Okay, so yeah.